This is how I layer my nighttime skincare routine when I'm using a retinoid. I apply retinoids. I always do the sandwich method. What that means is I apply my retinoid between a hydrating serum and a hydrating moisturizer. This is really great to do if you have dry or sensitive skin. Prevent retinoid flaking, retinoid irritation, retinoid dryness. So first, I'm going to go in with my Ionic Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum. This is my favorite hydrating serum on the market. If you guys like hyaluronic acid, you need to be using this instead because it's 10 times more powerful. Then I apply that all over my face. Once your serum is fully absorbed, you're then going to go in with your retinoid of choice. The retinoid that I've been using for the past couple of months is the Medicate Crystal Retinol 1. I find this retinol to be very gentle on my sensitive rosacea prone skin. I also love that Medicate has different tiers, different levels of their crystal retinol. So I use their retinol 1, which is great for sensitive skin or retinol beginners. But then once my skin builds a great tolerance with this, I can move up to the next level. So I love that. Now, when we apply our retinoid, it doesn't matter what type of retinoid it is. You only apply a pea-sized amount. That looks like a squished pea, but that's a good amount. I like to just dab that all over my face to make sure it gets everywhere. Then I gently tap that in. Now we're gonna go in with our last step. I love to go in with a thick moisturizer on my retinoid nights. So I'm gonna go in with the Avene Cyclofate Restorative Protector Cream, which I actually use every single night, especially in the winter, but I have been loving it on my retinoid nights because it's so nourishing on my skin. So I'm gonna apply a decent amount of that. I really wanna make sure that my skin is protected and nourished so I don't get any dry flakiness or irritation. Okay, and this is how I'm leaving my skin. I know I look a little crazy, but on retinoid nights, I like to use this more as a mask versus just a moisturizer because I need that intense hydration with the retinoid. Also, just a few reminders with retinoid. You only need to be using a retinoid 2 times a week max, okay? None of this retinoids every single night. Let your skin breathe. Never use any other actives when you're using a retinoid. So don't use any exfoliants. Don't use any other harsh products. You can see here, I literally only used 3 products in my skincare routine. Keep it light, keep it simple, keep it hydrating on your retinoid nights. And last but not least, if you've never used a retinoid a day in your life, I do not want to see you using tretinoin, okay? Retinoids are not a race, okay? They're a nice, gentle jog. There is a whole tier of retinoids. Start from the beginning and work your way up. Let your skin build its tolerance up, okay? I love you. Bye.